Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. I hope you're all doing well and thank you for joining me again. So as you can see, I'm in a slightly different location today because we are soon going to be starting on the garden. So I thought I'd make it a little series of its own because it needs such a huge makeover, and I just thought it'd be really nice to share it all with you. I'll quickly give you, this video will probably be really short, and it'll probably just be like a breakdown of kind of what we're going to be doing and what the plan is. So you'll have to excuse the absolute mess that the garden is in because we knew it was going to be such a huge job when we moved in here, but we're really excited just to make it our own and kind of really start from scratch. So let me show you what the garden is going to look like. So as you can see, the whole thing is paved over. There are weeds coming up everywhere. The paving slabs need a really good scrub, so I might hire in a jet wash for that, or just buy one. We're not really quite sure just yet. There is some gravel at the sides here, at the back, and down along the door frame as well. You'll have to excuse the mess because a lot of this was here when we got here. And we don't have any outdoor storage anymore, so everything's kind of having to go into the garden. Yes, that is my Christmas tree still from Christmas just gone, but we're just going to ignore that for now. So at the moment it is split into 4 levels, and what the idea is to take it down to 3. So we will half this off and we'll drop this section down and bring this bit up so it will fall in line with the current 3rd level of the garden. We'll then half this top section again, drop the front bit down to match this level, and we'll keep the other bit top at the side, or at the back, sorry, and that will become a almost like lounging area because that's where the most amount of sun goes. We do have to figure out some difficulties because see at the side here along the fence line, that's where the gravel is, and along here as well, we don't actually know what is underneath these fence panels, and how kind of like secure it is. And as you can see, all of the steps will need to be redone as well because I don't actually think they're that secure. So I'll kind of take you around and show you. So this bottom section here, so this is where we're gonna drop this section down here, so just kind of up to where this paving slab is, and this will be our kind of general like group seating area, so people come round or we want to do dinner, that's what we'll do. This is actually from the fireplace that was originally in our living room, and it's really good solid. I don't know if it's stone or marble, I'm not quite sure, but we're going to see if we can turn that into a table. And then we'll have kind of like an L-shaped seating that goes around here and the table in the middle just here. And then we'll just need to rework these. So this will be about 3 meters, I think. And then this section here will all just be grass, and we'll rework this stairwell. So this section will be dropped down and it will come up to probably about here. So we'll drop this section down, and then this area will kind of be just our lounging area, kind of if we just want to sit in the sun, because this is where most of it comes up. One thing we do need to do is we need to rework these posts at the back, because as you can see it's kind of crumbling a little bit, so we're going to get someone in just to kind of see how secure that is. But all of this debris here is what fell out from there, so, and all the wood you can see is just rotting, so that's something we really need to just make sure is safe and secure as well. But we may do like a planter at the back here, or maybe some like climbing roses, which would be really nice. And I think we'll just reuse the paving slabs, give them a really good wash, maybe paint them a nice colour, and then just do some sleepers around the side. But I am actually going to take this to the allotment, take out these slats and just redo them, so they should be okay. One other thing we do want to do is figure out how we can collect our own rainwater, because we do have an outside tap, but thought it'd be really nice just to collect our own and do it that way. So we're thinking either putting something in the corner here and collecting it along the top of the fence panel, or one of the edges just here doesn't have a end piece, so we're wondering if we can bring that down, bring it along the fence panel and kind of collect stuff at the bottom here. We do also want to put our own compost in because we eat a lot of organic produce, so we have quite a lot that I could either take to the allotments compost, but it'd be quite nice just to have one in the ground here. Which leads me to my kind of next thing, which is I'm thinking of getting a sub-pod compost, be just the single one, not the double one, because it is just 2 of us, and I've heard mixed reviews about it, so on whether it's kind of needed or not. And I was going to get one for the allotment, but just thought it didn't really matter whether it smelled or not at the allotment. It wasn't that much of a big deal, but at home, especially with our dog, he's a bit of a foodie, so I want to kind of make sure, number one, he can't get into it, and number two, it doesn't smell as well if you're kind of sitting in here. So I would like to get just a single one to go in the ground. So let me know if you have one, or if you've used one, or you know anyone that does, and let me know how you got on with it, because I think they're on sale at the moment as well. So I am thinking about just picking one up, because I was thinking about putting it in front of the back seating area. I'll quickly show you. So where we're going to drop it down here, I was going to put just a little border at the front of just some really nice flowers, just to bring a bit of colour into the garden, and then thinking that we could either pop it at the end or just pop it in the middle somewhere. But it does obviously mean that the border is going to have to be quite deep or wide, however you kind of want to see it, but it shouldn't be too much of a problem. So yeah, really exciting plans. I can't wait to get started, really. We used to live in a flat and didn't have a garden, and we love being outside, so this is something we've really looked forward to, and I don't think it's going to be too expensive. It'll kind of just be as expensive as we want to make it, which at the moment won't be, and then we're hoping just like in time we'll keep majority of the paving slab for the seating areas, and then in the long run, if we want to change the tiles, we can. If we want to change the back to be a decking area, we can, and just kind of work with it depending on how long we're obviously gonna stay here for. We're planning to stay here, so if it's long run, then we'll do some improvements, but if not, yeah, I just think just needs a really good refresh of the paving slabs, and maybe a paint of white, just because I love them. I've seen quite a few people paint their own on YouTube, and I just think they look absolutely lovely. So yeah, it should be good. But so excited. I know it's a really short video today, kind of just giving you an idea. I'm gonna get started on it today. I'm just gonna have a little look at what's underneath the paving slabs, and at the side of the fence, how much room needs to be packed out underneath, and if it even does. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. Have a lovely weekend, and I'm sure I'll be at the plots, and there may probably be, well, yeah, there will be 2 videos this week. And so yeah, have a good weekend, and I'll catch up with you on Sunday. Bye everyone.